Howdy gang, Tiger is back, and today we have a fairly quick haul video. I did do some filming yesterday. I went to a couple places and split up the filming, so I have a few videos to split up over the next couple of weeks. But of course I want to show you what I bought, even though I didn't buy that much yesterday. But, you know, I'm gonna do it backwards probably, because there may be some items you see now that you haven't seen in the haul, in the actual film yet. I mean, in the actual shopping video. But hey, who cares? It's fun, right? And backwards is always good. Because you know what? Anyone can do forward. It's harder to walk backwards than it is forward. Have you noticed that? Something about eyes being in the front of your head and not in your back? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't figured that one out yet. I'm still working on it. But what do we have? We have stuff. And I am cheating. I'm throwing in some stuff that came from earlier hauls, or that came from not even from any hauls, just because I'm still trying to sort all my stuff and trying to get all figured out. So I'm just gonna get started. For instance, not from this week, but I've had it sitting around and I don't think I've shown you this yet. But it is a really nice Bohemian crystal bowl. It is a beautiful piece. It has a lot of like the Bohemian star. I don't know why it seems like a lot of them have that star in there. And the sticker, for some reason, is inside. Well, on the outside there, it wouldn't have stayed on because it's not even. But it's really not that big. Maybe what 5 inches across probably. It's a cute little candy dish, and it is made in Czechoslovakia. So we know it was made before 1990. So there's this, and I would call this vintage. Then I have randomly this little souvenir piece from Monaco, or as I call them, Monaco. It's the prince and the what's it called? Principauté de Monaco. There's a word in English that I'm not remembering right now. Please forgive me, but you know what I mean. It is Monaco, and there is some rather smeared mark on the back. Let's see if I can get that. You know what? I'm smart. I remembered my white background today. So if I hold this up, haha, it works. So you can tell that the mark, whatever it is not legible even when it is in focus. Sorry about that. It's a nice vintage piece. I really like these kind of things. And then there's this Tennessee plate again. I don't remember if I showed you this before, but it is from Tennessee. I know I have Tennesseans among you. If you like the and it's Japan. It's got the sticker on the back. And then there is the lightning ashtray. Now I personally love the boats and love the ships, so that's why I picked it up. It is vintage. It is a nice piece, even though it's an ashtray, but it can be used for something else, or a candy dish, or just as a display piece. It's got Japan on the back. And then I found this really nice Mexican piece with this really nice, try and get the light right, this really nice bird. It's a little, well, it's a blue bird, red and green background. There's only one little issue I've noticed. There is, I don't know if it's if the glaze came off a little bit. There's one issue where it looks like it's a little dull. I thought something was stuck on it and I tried to clean it, but it didn't clean. So I'm thinking that's just that the little piece right there, that the glaze came off a little bit. But you can really not see it. It is really nice, this little dish. Then I guess I also found, whoops, yoo-hoo, focus my friend. Thank you, appreciate it, Mrs. Technology. I found someone's salt and pepper shaker collection. So here I have the mermaids. I don't think they're very valuable, but they're cute. They have, one of them has a stopper, the other one does not. And they are both kind of, and here we go again. Let's get our little white background. You can tell on their breasts that the paint is worn off a little bit. And I'm not sure if they were made that way or if that's from wear and tear. Maybe they were rubbing the movies together too much. I mean, totally possible. Nah, no, the heads are in the way. So, they're cute. Salt and peppers. Then I found this salt and pepper set from SeaWorld. 2 whales. Now these are ceramic. They are not wood. They look like wood. They're made like wood. They both have their corks, even though this one is a little bit munched on. Someone munched on this. And here we go again. Here we go again with the focus. Someone munched on this cork just a little bit. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. They are really nice. I mean, I've been to SeaWorld. It's a nice place. I know there's all this talk about the way they keep the animals and all that, but this looks like a vintage piece. But I haven't done any research yet. I just brought that home yesterday. So I'm gonna look that up and see how old it is if I can find something out. And then I have the Indy 500 salt and pepper. Now those are really nice. They really look vintage. They're made to look like wood, but of course they're also ceramic. And they also both have their stickers and they have their but you know what I mean. So yeah, then the last but not least, there is Myrtle Beach. And again, it's a souvenir piece. And this piece, actually, the little picture comes out. I was thinking you could even put like a photograph of your favorite pet in there, or of yourself. Maybe you like to look at your happy face in the morning when you wake up and sit at the table, figure out whether you should put the salt or the pepper into your coffee, and then choose the sugar instead. But those are really nice. They have the thing. They both have the stoppers, and there's no markers, no makers or anything. But I just really like that. I like that it has the little rack with it, and I would probably put a picture of one of my children in there. Maybe Myrtle. She's the most photogenic these days. And then more souvenir stuff. Michigan, Frankfort, Michigan State Savings Bank. Now why I keep picking these up? Because I love the looks of them, the feel of them. They scream vintage. There's only one little chip only. That's one too many. Unfortunately, I did not see that until, again, I came home. It could have happened in the car too. Could have happened in the car. But there's a little chip there. Just a small one though. It's not that visible. And this would make like a nice little piece maybe on your, by your bed when you put your rings there at night, or your earrings or something, jewelry in there. If you don't have large jewelry. Whoops. And the mermaids are trying to go for a swim. And then I have this piece. Now this piece, again, I do not need any more Japanese kitchen stuff, dish stuff, plates or sugars or creamers. But I just fell in love with this birdie. I mean, this, it's just so beautiful. It was in the green section at Savers. The paint, you can feel the paint. It is definitely hand painted, and it is. There we go. There's a lid, and then there is the mark. It's Japan, obviously. Now there are a couple flea bites inside here, which, you know, I don't like them, but if you display it like this, or even if you use it like this, you'll never see them. And if you put something in there, you'll likely use a spoon to get it out if you put sugar in there or, you know, something. So you're not gonna cut your hands trying to grab and reach in there. At least I wouldn't. I would use a spoon, right? So that's that. That's one of my favorite pieces. Again, probably nothing anybody wants to buy but me. But that birdie is just so cute. Another one of my favorite pieces is this kitty cat. Ain't she cute? Cutie cutie, cutie kitty, kitty kitty kitty, kitty cat. She's looking up like, oh, what do you want? Got some treats for me? Give me some treats, will you? In fact, I had a cat that looked similar to this one, minus the white. She was all tiger. That's why I'm calling her a she. She reminds me of Meatball. Meatball was cool. Now this is Fascination from 1982, Franklin porcelain. So we know this piece is vintage. And she is just beautiful, and I do not feel any chips on her ears. I do not feel any chips on her paws. I do not feel any chips anywhere on her. And she will be in a live sale soon. So, what else do we have? Oh yeah, I got this picture, which is native picture, and it is made from, there's a whole explanation on the back what it's made from and how it was made. It's all on there. Again, it's not super old. It's got the barcode and everything, but it's a beautiful piece for your home if you like native stuff, if you collect Native American stuff, if you like to hang those on your wall, then that would be perfect for you. And of course another souvenir piece, the Florida souvenir spoon. Again, it's not an old piece, and I do not know where it comes from. It does not say made in Japan, so it's probably not, but it's shiny. It is shiny, it is lusterware, it is just cool. And it's Florida. So if I ever travel to Florida, I will take that with me and see if we can sell it there. And one of my favorite pieces, my other favorite piece, the frog mug. I found that at Savers too yesterday. I'm just really amazed. These frogs, they just look so cool. It's in great shape, no chips, no cracks. And you know, that planter, I forget what these things are called. And inside it's really clean. I don't see any spoon thingy. Unfortunately, it also doesn't have a made in Japan sticker or anything. But it is just a beautiful piece. So the frog fans among you, let me know if you need it. If you have to have this, if you cannot live without this, then I'll throw that into a live sale too. Then there is, which is an older piece that I've had a little bit longer, but it's a real nice little pottery piece. It looks like a tulip. I want to call this a tulip, and it's got the stamper or whatever it is right there, but I have not been able to figure out where it comes from, who the maker is. I cannot read the stamp, but it's just a beautiful piece. And again, that's one of those pieces you can use for your pens and pencils, if you still have those and use them. Or if you can put it in a bathroom for your toothbrush and toothpaste. It's big enough and it's sturdy, doesn't fall over easily. And I don't know if I had that in my last haul, that little dish. I don't know what I would even call this. It's a nice little piece. It's, well, not that little, but not that big either. What is it, about 8 inches across or something maybe. It's got a number on the back, but I don't know what the maker is. It's a nice little piece for those of you who like the native designs, the native styles. And then there is the little purple purple chicky milk creamer. Now it is redware, I believe, and it has a little chip on the snout, right on the tip, on the beak. There we go, right there. So, unfortunately, and it came from my purple collection, but my purple collection has grown so big that I'm gonna have to start reducing it a little bit. So I'm going to give this up. Now I don't know what it is, if it's pottery, if it's redware. It does not look like redware on the bottom, but it is a nice sturdy piece. It's purple and it's cute. It's a cute little chick. So if you like cute little chicks that spit milk out of their beaks, then please, or their mouth. And then there is another one of my favorites. They call them ugly face mugs, and this is the pitcher to go with the mugs. Now this pitcher is again in excellent shape. It doesn't have any make or anything on it, but he's cute. Well, not cute, but he's cool. I think he's pretty handsome actually. I wouldn't call him ugly. So this one may or may not be in a sale coming up soon. I don't know, I may just put those out on eBay. And of course I'm a day late and $1 short, but I do have this really cool USA Eagle mug in the box. Let's see, it is in excellent shape. It has never been used. It's got the US flag inside there, and then it's got the eagle design on it. So let me put this down. So there's the eagle with the flag. It's a really cool piece. Now I probably should have put that out there before 4th of July, but then, you know, we've got more holidays coming up. And I know some of you like your Americana regardless of the time of year or time of day. And then I've got a couple of these, I don't know what they would be called. I don't know if they're like honey pots or if they're sugar pots or if they're for maybe cream, or I mean not cream, for jam. This one I would think for honey, because it looks like a beehive. It reminds me of a beehive. It's very clean inside. It's got the little indent for the spoon, and it is signed. Now unfortunately I cannot make out the signature. Like most of these signatures on the pottery that I found, they're so hard to read. Now if anyone here knows the signature, please feel free to let me know. But this is a really beautiful piece. And again, you don't have to use it for honey or jam or marmalade. You can use that to put your toothbrush in it in the bathroom. And just put the lid away. But it has a lid. And it's beautiful, beautiful coloring. I just, glaze, whatever. And then there's this one, of course. This is the blue and gray one. It's a little smaller. But I just really like the pottery. I pick up a lot of pottery just because I like it. It's just really, you know, I don't know. It's one of those things that I really like. And then I do have some ephemera, which I may or not be able to show in focus. but I picked up a whole stack of these. It's got there are some real nice pictures, so I don't know if anyone is interested in these or not. For, you know, they can be hung up, they can be framed, they can be cut apart to be used for junk journaling. And there's, I think I got like 12 of them here. Oh, that blue one is really nice. I love the colors on this. In fact, that's the one I might end up keeping. Of course, I can't keep them all. I already have more stuff than I have balls for. I need to move just to hang my other pictures. Somewhere in Ireland. Where are the Irish among you? She's cool. She looks like an old photograph. Obviously hand-colored. Midnight Girl. That's a nice one too. And no, it's not messed up. It came this way. That's supposed to be like that. And let's see. This one does not have the sheet music with it. The Robert E. Lee. That's just the cover picture. I just picked it up because it's such a beautiful picture. Then there's Don't Try to Steal the Sweetheart of a Soldier. Again, the patriotic theme. And that's a World War I soldier. So, yeah, that's that. We'll leave it at that for now, because I'm uploading shopping videos right now. And then I'll be uploading this here in a couple days. So if you see this now, look forward to in a couple days when you see the rest of the video. Wait. Something does not sound right there. But hey, you all know the deal. You all just keep it real. Bye.